Hi everybody, welcome. I just needed a minute to make my tea before I began. I was craving some like hot, sweet tea before I started. Now it's ready. I hope everybody's well. Let's get started. Welcome guys to Walking You to Row. Welcome. This is kind of a spur of the moment decision to do this reading, but I felt like Spirit wanted me to do this reading, so here I am. Okay, I'm gonna clear out the energy of the deck first, as usual, and see what's going on. This is the Cancer and Taurus reading, and we're gonna pull on some messages here, okay? Let's see. Oh boy, past energy. Past energy is showing up. I've got the Six of Cups that just flipped on over. Past energy is showing up. Oh, by the way, how could I forget? I completely forgot. We're thinking about, well, actually me, really. I'm thinking about doing some subscriptions for you guys. Since I have a pretty busy schedule, I'm thinking about starting a subscription service where you guys can actually get your Cancer and Taurus reading. And so we're thinking about doing that, making it affordable, of course, where you guys can just subscribe and you get a certain number of Cancer and Taurus readings specifically for me, for your situation, and you guys can get your messages pulled for me. So I'll just hypothetically, just off the top of my head, say you want like, 5 readings a month. You can opt for like package number 1, subscription package number 1. Say you want like 20 readings a month. You can opt for subscription package number 2, yada, yada, yada. And this would be specifically on your energy, Cancer and Taurus, wherever you fall, your person's energy, Cancer and Taurus, wherever they fall, whatever scenario it is. But thinking about definitely doing some Cancer and Taurus subscriptions, guys, just to get your messages and when you want it, since I'm not here as often and I don't have a schedule. I know that you guys want your messages, so that might be something that we will put together just to kind of get you guys your messages when you need them, instead of waiting for me, to come around and I have no schedule, so I can't even tell you when I'd be around. But this will allow you to kind of control when you want your messages. So you think it's a good idea? All right. Yeah, we'll put something together for you guys, and we'll provide you some information soon on the community section of the channel. And then you can go to the website. Once it's ready, I'll post in the community section. You can go to the website and sign on up and subscribe to get your Cancer Taurus subscription. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking, it was we should definitely do this because I'm not around as much to do the zodiac readings, and this will allow me to be around a little bit more, I guess. So let's get going. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle the deck. Yep. Yeah, I'm totally open for ideas, guys. If you want to plant some ideas about everything I just said, feel free. It's all about getting you guys what you need. So feel free to add to your ideas. I appreciate it. We definitely, you know, discuss your feedback and so forth. So, you know, I appreciate any ideas and, you know, what you think and your opinions and all of that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow and get right on it. So you guys can have, you know, your messages and those options ASAP. Okay. Monthly messages also geared towards the person's energy, like what's coming. I'm trying to say monthly messages also geared towards the person's energy, like what's coming. Okay. I had to like read that twice. Sounds good. Yeah, guys, if you have ideas you want to share or anything, you know, feel free to do that. I'm totally, you know, open to it. Or what to expect. Okay. Gotcha. Yep, I understand. I'm waiting for them to tell me to begin. Okay. Yeah, guys, just to recap, I was just seeing while I'm, you know, getting the energy and waiting for Spirit to tell me to start. I'm going to start a subscription for you guys, since like my schedule is kind of like really busy and all over the place between privates, healing of the hearts, and everything else. I was thinking about doing a Cancer Taurus subscription where you guys can just purchase a subscription off the website, and I will actually pull your readings, targeting your energies. So say you want like 5 readings a month or 10 or 20 readings a month. I probably won't do more than 20. That's a lot. But just some examples, you guys can purchase a subscription and get your readings. That way, I'll have to come around and do your readings instead of waiting for me to come around to do your readings whenever, you know, whenever I think of it and when Spirit wants to pull me in to do that. As you know, I'm probably the only reader, well, not the only reader, but I feel like I am, that doesn't have a schedule. I don't have a schedule. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys like the Cancer and Taurus readings and messages. So I thought it would be easier for you guys to have and give that option. So if you guys have any ideas or any feedback about that, feel free to put in the chat. Here's your chance now. Because like I was saying, we totally look at all your feedback and we discuss it, the team and I, we go over it, and we totally take everything you say into consideration. So bottom of the deck here, we're starting now. Page of Wands. I'm hearing somebody's thinking about you. This goes to the Cancer. I'm hearing somebody's thinking about you. Hold on, I gotta sip my tea. There's nothing like hot tea late in the night when you're calm and relaxed and chilling. There's nothing like hot tea. When I finished the quickie tarot, I had a chickpea wrap thing or whatever. I was hungry. I didn't realize I was hungry. And I had some potato chips, some kettle chips, and then I had some strawberries, some organic strawberries, and then now, and my water, now my tea. My tea's like my dessert. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because, I don't know. I think maybe it's because YouTube, they don't put me in the, you know, in the top viewer list, or put my channel out there, you know. I guess, you know, I don't know. But glad you guys are here. Let's do your reading. So Cancer, first thing I was hearing is that, wow, I feel so super calm right now. It's not even funny. I feel so super calm right now. Cancer. I just heard somebody's thinking about you. Spirit, let's pull some more messages. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Not to mix it up, I'm going to pull out messages for Cancer first. Then I'm going to pull messages out for Taurus. All right, to make it easier. Last time I did it all got discombobulated. You know, it was fine, but let's just do it that way. So first off, let's pull for Cancer, and starting off with you, Cancer. Wow, and this is somebody of the past, just like I had said, the Six of Cups. Here we go again. Oh, I wonder who. Spirit, give me some messages for Cancer, please. Spirit, give me some messages for Cancer. Not yet. They're saying that, okay. Oh, and speaking of feedback, I forgot to mention. What was it? Lobster Girl, thank you. You had mentioned an idea the other day, which I'm very much considering. You had asked about personal coaching, and definitely going to take that into consideration. Personal coaching for people who are interested in having me as their personal life coach. God is steering me in that direction anyway, isn't he? Ain't he? So let's get going. So definitely going to be embarking on that as well. In case you guys want some time with me, personal life coaching, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Heck, like I said, God is pushing me in that direction already. So I might as well do it. I kind of feel it's really strange. I kind of feel like it's been my calling throughout my entire life. Just, you know, spurts of experiences and stuff. And I thought about it. I meditated on it, honestly, Capri. And I was like, you know what? Actually, I think Capri's got something there. I think God is actually trying to pull me into that whole, you know, personal life coach, whatever you want to title it, arena. So yeah, so that's going to be available soon as well. Spirit, give me some messages for Cancer. There we go. Now we're ready. Oh, my nose is running. My nose, okay. Everything that happens is reflective of your message. My nose is running. When my nose runs, I get this from my grandmother. My grandmom's nose used to run when she was nervous, I believe. And my nose is starting to run, and I'm not nervous. So somebody could be nervous. We'll see. Give me some more messages for Cancer, Spirit. There's a first time for everything, ain't there? It's a first time for everything, folks. Now, one card came out, bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. I'm hearing spur of the moment. I'm hearing spur of the moment. Now, one card came out of this entire deck. Now, one. You just saw me. Now, we've got the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands for your bottom of the deck deals. Bottom line is, I'm getting two messages here I need to clarify. Someone could be taking their time I'm hearing somebody could be withdrawing as well. Let me get some more messages. Spirit, clarify this Two of Wands. Now, one card came out of that entire deck. It's interesting because both are wands. And in many ways, they're both looking at each other. Spirit, clarify this Two of Wands here. Clarify whose energy is this? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Someone is taking their time thinking about trying to talk, but they're channeling to me what I'm trying to say, and they're trying. Oh my God, someone's taking their time about how someone's taking their time thinking about how they dismissed you. I'm hearing, but now they're opening up the envelope, so somebody could be opening up to you. I'm hearing in the near future. Someone might want to apologize to you, Cancer. Give me some more messages. Just as I said, give me some more messages. I heard establish that foundation. So I feel like someone, I feel like you're a person who wants to come towards you. Like this is what would be the word? Is the bottom line of their thought process. Like their thought process starts there. Spirit, give me, clarify some more. I'm sorry, it's very hard to talk. God keeps talking to me. It's very hard to talk. So I'm just gonna be quiet for a moment because I'm trying. It's very hard to talk when you hear all these messages. So I'm gonna be quiet for a second until like the universe stops. Okay, Page of Wands, clarify. Clarify. Clarify again. Who is this with? Cancer or someone else? Is this with Cancer or someone else? Clarify. Wow. So who is this spirit? Who is that up there? That's too many cards. Let's go to the right away. It's too many cards. I don't like that feeling. Clarify the Empress spirit. Clarify the Empress. Wow. Spirit, who is the okay, who is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? Great. Who is this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands? Tell me more. Is this for both of them or just the Queen? Hold on, guys. I'm getting the full story here. Okay, so one more clarify. Who's this Empress then? Who's this Empress then? Who's this Empress spirit? Who's this Empress? Wow. Wow. Okay, let's put that back there. Okay. Who's this Empress then? Wow, this is a very powerful reading. Who's this Empress? Wow. Tell me more. This is so interesting. Okay, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Right on the Ten of Pentacles. Smack dab right on the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Is that for Cancer or Taurus? Is that for right on there? What is coming? Okay, what is coming? Wow. Tell me more. One more card. Another card. This is a very powerful reading, guys. What's coming? Wow. Anything else? Wow. Anything else? Wow. You won't be able to see it coming. Okay. Let me make sure I clarified all the cards. I think I did, but I want to make sure. You have a lot of cards here. Okay, guys, I hope you're sitting down. I hope you're sitting down. You know, grab a seat if you're not. Hold on. Let me make sure hold on, one more thing. So hold on, one more thing. So what is their current feeling now? So what is their current feeling now? What is their current feeling now? What is their current feeling now, Spirit? Wow. Tell me more. Is this to be continued or done? Tell me more. Is this to be continued or done? Oh, wow, wow, wow. Tell me more. Tell me, is this done or to be continued? You have a lot of cards here, guys. This is the Cancer reading. Oh my God, hold on. Is this to be continued or done, Spirit? Give me one final outcome message. This is like This reading is an absolute perfection, the way it's coming out, the messages. Is this to be done? Give me one. Wow. Give me one final outcome card. Is this to be done or continue? Spirit, give me a final outcome message. Is this to be continued or is it done? Okay. To be continued or done? Whose energy is that? Cancer or their person? Whose energy is this then? Is this Cancer or their person? Wow, same double confirmation. But is this Cancer or their person? Who's going to stop doing this? I think it's your person. Who's going to stop doing this? Oh, okay, but who is this? Cancer or Taurus? Is that Spirit? Is this Cancer or Taurus? Who is that? Who is that? I'm almost done, guys. I just gotta get this one last. I gotta see if it's you or Taurus. They won't tell me, but we're getting there. I'm feeling. Is this Cancer or Taurus? I feel like it's you. Wow. A Cancer haze. Is this Cancer? I feel like you're saying Cancer. Is this Cancer? Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Let me see. Spirit, is this Cancer? Let me put this right in the center. Is that Cancer you're discussing? Wow, it's you. Wow. Okay, let me quickly go through this reading before I forget. You got a lot of messages here. A lot. You've got like 90 cards here. Okay, let me check my batteries. All right, hold on. Okay, this is a very big reading. Okay, let's start from scratch. Oh my God, I don't know where to begin. Let me see. Your person, and wait, 10 of Cups here. Okay, guys. Your person, your Taurus, let's just say your person's Taurus. Let's just say for sake of that, because I hate saying your person. You know how I am about the whole your person. And I can't say, it's very hard for me to say while I'm channeling. I'm in channel mode right now. Taurus, right? I'm talking to you, Cancers. Your Taurus. Was taking their time thinking about coming towards you. This was before. They were taking their time thinking about coming towards you. I felt like they had a decision to make between you and somebody else. Now, I'm trying not to move these cards, but it's very hard. Oh my gosh. But here's the thing. I'm just going to go bit by bit. So I don't want to move the cards. Okay, so hang in there with me, guys. You two are a power couple. You're supposed to be a destined power couple. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Your person is showing up. Your Taurus is showing up as the King of Wands. Like constantly in this, I'm going to say commitment. Constantly in this connection. Here's the thing now. Spirit's saying that Taurus's friends were the issue. Their friends sabotaged you two, and if they didn't, it would have had a chance. So some outsiders sabotaged this connection, and if they didn't do that, it would have had a chance. I'm looking at this whole message here. If their friends didn't sabotage you two, it would have had a chance. I'm hearing Taurus left you alone, Cancer. And that was a huge thing for them to do. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. I'm hearing it took a toll on him. Well, I'm going to say him. I'm hearing it took a toll on Taurus to do that. I feel like Taurus was conflicted between you and this external force that was interfering in your connection. It could have been a third party. It could have been their friends, their family, but I'm heavily getting their friends. I'm hearing their friends were talking in their ear about you. I'm hearing now their friends were talking in their ear about you. Now, I'm gonna have to remove the cards because I can't. Okay, I'm gonna remove the cards. Actually, no, I'm not gonna remove them because I might need them later. Now, that's why I asked you guys, are you sitting down? Now, next thing. This was destined. I need to plug in my device. This was destined to happen, I'm seeing. Spirit wanted this to happen. I'm hearing for your benefit. I got the Wheel of Fortune and all of this, and then some. I'm hearing that this was destined to happen, as sad as it is. I gotta sit like that, sorry guys. Okay. Spirit wanted to move you, I'm hearing, out of the way. I feel like you were hoping that you and Taurus would work out, but Spirit's like, we gotta plant the Wheel of Fortune here. We gotta get Cancer out of this. Cancer is like stuck in this. Kind of like, imagine like a movie scene and you've been held hostage for like years and years and years. And you're like, at this point, help. And in the beginning you were like, help, and like just so much time has passed by, you ended up being like, help. So Spirit's like, send them on in, send the angels on in, we gotta go rescue Cancer, because you were stuck waiting for so long. Now, someone made a decision to not talk to the other. Someone made a decision to not talk to the other. Now, oh gosh, I hate giving bad readings, bad news, but I'm gonna tell you what I see. Your person has a history of going towards many different people or talking to many different people. Your person also, I gotta take these cards out because I can't see. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Now, I feel like this has affected your money, Cancer, being connected to your Taurus. This has definitely affected your money. It's like turned you from, like, no gender applied here, from a prince to a frog financially. It's affected your focus financially, I'm hearing. There's been an angel that's been trying to... There's been an angel that's, like, been assigned, like an angel agent. Imagine like a model agency, and like they've got their own agent, or like an actor or actress who's got their own agent. There's been an angel that's been assigned to this connection. The Cancer, you and your love. An agent has been assigned to both of you to try to, like, mend this, to try to, like, work this out quietly from behind the scenes. It's like, you know, when, like, it's Christmas night, and you know, you got and like everybody's sleeping, like it's Christmas Eve, and everybody's sleeping, and all the elves and Santa Claus and all this reindeer come quietly in the house, and then they put the gifts underneath the tree. It's like that. It's like when you guys were quietly doing your lives, it's like your angel has quietly tried to fix this, like when you weren't noticing. When you were noticing. I feel deeper than that. I feel like actually your angels have been trying to get you two together through your dreams. I feel like your angels have been trying to get you together through your dreams. Like, I feel like you've been dreaming about your person. Back up. I feel like you two were dreaming of each other a lot before, more than recently and now. I feel like you two were dreaming about each other in the past more than you have been lately. I'm hearing because he pulled away. I'm hearing because he pulled away. My voice is going. So I feel like your person pulled away. Communication in the area of communication, and literally and energetically. My throat's going. So I feel like your person hasn't really expressed themselves energetically and verbally. I feel like you two, like I said, sorry, I had a piece of hair fall. I feel like you two were connected energetically much more in the past than you are now. I feel like you two had talked to each other more in your dreams before than you have lately, and now. Now it's more like empty zone. Now it's more like empty zone. Like you two are not connected like you were before. I feel like it's because Cancer, Taurus pulled away. I think it's, excuse me. I think, oh my God. Your Taurus person is not communicating. Look, hold on. Man, not communicating. I feel like essentially I don't even have to do the Taurus part of it, because Taurus's energy is all up in this. So this will just be that one reading. Now, let's move on. Okay, so we'll take that away. I'm gonna take the cards away as I do it, because I need to see the rest of the messages. You've got layers of messages. You know how I say layered reading when the cards are on top of each other, like a photography collage? They're layered. I've got like 100 cards here, 90 to 100 cards here. Okay, so let's see. Now, wow, I feel like between you two, I feel like okay, I feel like you wanted to tell Cancer, I feel like you wanted to tell Taurus, you are my love, and I want us to be together because we're soulmates. But you didn't. But you didn't. Moving on. And it would have been bad timing or probably a bad decision if you did, because Taurus was not in the right headspace. I was going to say place, but they told me that they made my mouth say headspace. If you had said this to Taurus, it would have not have been the right, your Taurus would not have been in the right headspace to receive you, I'm hearing. Now, okay, here comes some hard stuff to deliver. I feel like your person ended up getting bored. I'm hearing they got tired. This is the hard stuff to deliver. I feel like your Taurus person got bored and tired. Whether it's of you or this connection, they got bored and they got tired. Let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. In the center of your reading, Cancer, is really, really super important. I feel like I feel like you have the potential to earn a lot of money as a refund on this bad order. Let's say it's like metaphorical. It's like, imagine you go to a restaurant and you order this big dinner and you can't wait to have it. You're hungry. You know it's like the best dinner. You're like, oh, I can't wait. I waited all afternoon for this dinner. It's going to be fantastic. And you go pick up the food. You go pick up the food. You skip on home. You're like, I can't wait to eat. Yeah. I got my Netflix picked out. I got my socks ready. I got my drink ready. I've got my sofa laid out. I've got the lights dimmed. Hey, I got the remote sitting in front of me on the table, the coffee table. The dog is chilling, sleeping right in the corner of the sofa. We all comfy. And you walk on in, and the space feels cozy. And you walk on in, and you put your Netflix on, and you know how it goes, the whole Netflix logo, and it goes da da. Sorry, it doesn't go it goes da da. And you know, you get your Netflix on the screen, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be awesome. You got your dog all cuddled up next to you, or your cat, whatever kind of animal you are, all cozy sleeping, and then you're like, this is gonna be quiet night. I got my dinner. I got my Netflix. The dog or cat is out. It's dim light. It's cozy. It's snowing outside. Your socks are on. You got your slippers or whatever right next to your feet. You got your blankets all around you. You got your phone next to you. All that good stuff. And you open up the bag to the restaurant bag from your order, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be good. You know how you do when you set up your whole night with the food and the flicks, and you take and it's playing the intro of your movie. It's coming on in. Then all of a sudden you take your spoon and you bite into your food, and you're like, what the hell is this? What the hell? And you spit it out. And then you throw the food back in the box it came in. All of a sudden you gotta put your flicks on pause, and it's ruining your entire night. It's ruining your entire night, because not only in addition to that, the restaurant is just about to close, and so the delivery service is done for the night, and like most of the places around are closed, and you're like, what the hell? Unless you live in a major city like mine, New York City, and you're like, hey, just give me the Chinese food. So then you're like, what am I going to do for dinner? What am I going to do for dinner? So you call the restaurant, you're like, hey, I just ordered this food. What's your name? Smith. When did you order the food? 10 minutes ago. What's wrong with it? I don't know, but it doesn't taste right. What do you mean it doesn't taste right? It just doesn't taste right. Well, sir, you ordered the food, you picked it up. Tell me, what do you mean it just doesn't taste right? All right, come on back, bring it back. And it's like winter time in New York City. So you're going to walk all the way 5 blocks down Fifth Avenue or wherever you are, 21st Street, whatever. You're going to walk on back with your bad spoiled food dinner. Your dog's out like this. Your Netflix on pause, blinking. You're going to put your coat on. You're going to get out of your pajamas. In fact, actually just put your jeans over your pajamas. I'm like, oh my God, it's freezing outside. And then you put your shoes on. You don't want to wake up the dog. So you take your keys and you slowly slide on out your apartment. And you're like, I don't believe this. You're like talking to yourself. You're freezing. Your hat's falling off. All you want to do is watch your Netflix. And you're like, I don't believe this. So you walk in and you're thinking to yourself, 4 more blocks. 4 more blocks, 3 more blocks. You're shivering, your teeth are going. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. There's still people out. They just get out of the clubs or going to the clubs in New York City. You're looking at that girl like, ain't she freezing wearing them high heels and knee highs? You got 2 more blocks. You're like, you cold. And then you forgot your keys in your apartment. You're like, damn. I forgot my keys. You just remembered you forgot your keys. So you're like, forget the food. I gotta get in my apartment. The landlord, the Chinese landlord, he's sleeping and so you can't call him to come and get your keys. And your friend's out of town, your backup, the person who's got your keys in their apartment and they live 8 blocks over, but you call them anyway. They're visiting Cali and they're like, look, dude, I'm out here, I'm freezing. I left my keys at my apartment. It's like 11 p.m. in Cali. And he's like, what? I can't hear you. Man, I'm out here. Where are the keys? Where'd you leave them? I can't hear you. Your friend's like, I'm at a bar. What? Speak up. And all of a sudden you look at your phone and it says low battery, shutting off. So now you've got no phone because you didn't charge your phone. You're like, oh my God, my friend can't hear me. But even in addition to that, my phone just fell out. What am I gonna do? So all of a sudden you just want to throw the phone. In addition to that, you are starving. So you go into the pizza shop like 3 blocks over. You're like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. You're like, fuck it. I'm so goddamn hungry. I'm locked out of my place anyway. Who cares? So you in the Lower East Side, you're like, I gotta get a piece of pizza, something, because New York pizza be up till like all the day, all the night. You're like, give me the pizza. So you walk in the dollar store pizza because you can't afford anything else because you didn't bring your wallet and all you have is like $2 in your pocket. So you walk up to the dollar store pizza, you're freezing. You see all the homeless people hanging out. You see all the nightclub people looking out and they're looking at you like, damn, look at this fool over here. Damn, look at this fool over here walking up in his pajamas. They kind of checking you out. You know how New Yorkers do. So you like walk up in the pizza shop. It's not even about the food anymore. It's just about the heat. You're so cold. It's just about the heat. So you walk in the pizza shop and all of a sudden you see a long line of nightclubbers standing out there who have no coat on because they got so drunk they can't even feel the New York City cold. And you stand in the line going, and your Netflix by this point is off the screen and blasting your live television, because what happens is when the Netflix goes off, which you connected through Chromecast or whatever kind of cast you connected it through, when it does not play in and you put on pause for a certain amount of time, what happens? Live TV goes on. So now your dog is up, awake in your apartment that you can't get into, barking his head off. You got your neighbor saying, fuck you, shut that shit up, you know what time it is? And now probably ratting on you to your landlord who wanted you out all the entire time in the first place. So now you stand in the pizza line, you're like, You coming up to your spot, you come up to your spot, two more people, two more people, two more people to go. Okay, one more person. And you got that one person, you know, that one person in front of you who's like, doesn't even know what they want because they so drunk or they never looked at the menu in the first place. And they're like, let's see. What am I gonna have? Oh, they're drunk, they don't know. They're just like, ah, man, so where am I? And you stand there, you're just like, oh my God, oh my God. So finally, it's now your turn. It's your turn. You just can't wait to eat. And then the Pakistani guy who's selling the Italian pizza in New York City in the downtown area, Lower East Side, really? He's like, oh, with no expression and no feeling, very robotic. So what y'all want? So he's like, so you're just like, give me a slice of pepperoni. Give me a slice of cheese. You're like, give me two of them. And the guy's like, sir, you gotta wait 10 minutes because we just put in the oven. He's still making it and it's gonna take 10 minutes to warm up. So you're just like, so now you gotta wait 10 minutes for the other Pakistani guy behind there who's like dancing to his Pakistani music, and you got all them people in the line waiting, and then like you just waited, but in the corner of your eye you're actually looking at the Pakistani guy dancing who's like, you know, and you waited, but you don't want to make eye contact with him because if you do, he's going to think you've given him a bad look or attitude. You don't want you to see what he's doing. He just wants to do what he's doing when he wants to do what he's doing. So you just trying to just peek out the corner of your eye to make sure he's getting your pizza moving. You're making sure he's getting your pizza moving. You're not really checking him. You're just looking at him in the corner of your eye. So then you see that finally, all right, he's slowly, after finally kneading the dough and having no idea how to really make pizza in the first place, he finally just puts it in the oven while chewing his gum. You got all these people right behind you getting pissed off because they want their pizza too, and half of them are hanging out outside because the pizza shop is so damn small. 25 people can't fit in this pizza shop. Only 5 can. So all of a sudden, you see the pizza about to come out. The Pakistani guy is taking, you know, the paper plates. He don't even have the wooden spiel. He has a paper plate. They don't have no wooden spiel because they too lazy to invest in it, even though they making dough. He's like, all right, you got your pizza. So they take the paper plate and slip it underneath of your pizza. And then all of a sudden you can't wait to eat it. But the matter of fact is you're even thinking about your dog or apartment because you're so damn hungry. You so damn cold. So you pay the guy, you take your pizza, you eat on the side of the restaurant, in the restaurant. Because you're like, I'm not trying to go outside in this winter NYC cold. And I don't even have a place to go. I'm freezing. Let me eat this pizza. At least let me get 2 minutes of satisfaction. So you stand on the side and people are looking at you like you in the way, especially the girl chewed her bubble gum like, damn, you know. So you just try, you're not even paying attention to nobody. You go all of a sudden, you got this hardcore thug coming in who look like he's an ex-con trying to get his pizza. He's like, yo man, you got $1? And all of a sudden you can't even talk because you enjoying the pizza. You forget that you're in the pizza shop. And he's like, yo man, you got $1 you could spare? So all of a sudden you're scarfing down your pizza even faster because now you gotta be out because people all of a sudden are looking at you like you not only just a chump, but you a chump with change and really don't have any change because you out of your apartment that you can't get into because you forgot your keys. You don't even have a phone. You got a dog in there who's climbing up the landlord's ear. You just in a hot ass mess. So all of a sudden you like, damn, I gotta walk back to the apartment. So you know how New Yorkers do. We put our hands in our pockets, whatever type of warmth we can get. Because we really don't do gloves. We really don't do scarves. We don't really do hats unless it's freezing. So you got your hands in your pocket and you're like, okay, you just thinking about sex with somebody. You thinking about a special moment. You thinking about your job promotion. You think about anything that's good just to get away from the thought that you walking in 10-degree weather. So you just walking. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that time Joe and I went out and you're just walking. You're like 4 more blocks. All right. Okay, 3 more blocks. So you just like, yeah, I remember that when that girl Michelle came on over and I hit it. Yeah, damn, she was hot. Yeah, she made me have an orgasm all over. You're just thinking about that. You connecting. You're channeling. All of a sudden, you're the psychic reader. So you're just like, yeah, okay. Then you see your street 2 blocks away. Okay, you're like 1.5 blocks. 1.5 blocks. One more block. Half a block. Then you pass in the bodega. You're like, you know what? F this. Give me a coffee for like $1.25. Give me a coffee. So then the Indian guy gives you a coffee with no emotion. He's like, all right, man, here you go. He serves you coffee that's absolutely disgusting, but it's keeping you warm. So you're about a half block away, and you're like, forget this, and you're dark for the door because you see an old lady creeping up in back from her night walk with a dog, and you see her creeping on, and she's opening the door. And on this special day, she happens to open it very quickly because before tonight, she happened to be very slow and move 2 miles per hour. So you always thought you had a win, but tonight, all of a sudden, she's hopping in real quickly because she don't want to be out in the cold either. So then you running for the door. The door's about to close, and you run, and you get on in. But then what happens is every New York City old school building has 2 doors. So you got to get through 2 doors, not just 1 door. So you get through that first door, and you hear your dog barking from upstairs. And all of a sudden you hear all the other dogs barking in the entire building. It's like 3:30 in the morning. All of a sudden you hear So then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I'm about to get kicked out. And then all of a sudden you see her about to open up that second door. You know how New York City old school doors be. You got to put all your weight on the door to push it open. So she does just that. She looks behind you and she gives you a dirty look and she's like, who are you? How are you? And you're like, Miss Robinson, don't you remember me? I live in apartment 4F. And she's like, I don't remember any 4F. You know how they do. They act like they never even remembered you or saw you, but you've been living there for the last 5 years right underneath her. So then all of a sudden she's like, well, I don't know who you are. You look like a stranger to me. I never seen you before. So she closes a door on you. The second door, the final door that you needed to get through to get to your apartment, 4F. And she's like, I don't remember. You look like a burglar. So she starts walking away in her old knee highs because you know every old school New York City, every grandma New York City woman has knee highs and them old school loafers. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God. Now you're stuck in between the doors, in between the first door and the second door. The first door leads to the outside. The second door leads to the inside. And you stuck in between the doors with all the buzzers on the side. And you know how New Yorkers be doing. When you got to get inside the building. What do? You press all the buttons and piss everybody off. So they're like, 90% of them won't even answer the door for you. You're lucky if you even get 90% because 99% won't even answer the door for you. They'll be like, yeah, somebody trying to get in. So you standing there, it's like 3:45 in the morning. You're like pressing all the buttons and now hoping somebody don't come down with a gun or a knife and shoot your brains out for waking them up at 3:45. So then all of a sudden you see this little boy go running through up to the door. He's about to go get some bubble gum when his butt should be in bed. But you know how he does. You know how they do. Kids sneak out and go get their bubble gum at the bodega. So then he's coming down the stairs. You all of a sudden hear a... And he's got his big puffy jacket on. You're like, oh my God, this kid's gonna save me. This kid's gonna let me in. And you looking at him and he's looking at you like, who the fuck are you? And you're like, oh my God, thinking this kid got some nasty mouth. And you're looking at him like, don't be talking like that. And he goes, who are you? So then he won't even open the door for you because he thinks you're weird. So then all of a sudden what he does is he goes back through the back exit. You know, the back exit in the old school buildings. And now you stuck in front of the second door and the first door and you can't get in. So now you're like sitting outside. You're like, damn, wait a minute. Should I sit outside? And as soon as the door is about to close, You can't even decide to go back in because the first door just locked you out of the entire building. So that means now you in 9-degree weather because it's getting later. You know how New York City, when it gets later, it'd be like jumping from 10 degrees Fahrenheit to 5 degrees Fahrenheit, just like this. Now you sitting outside. You sitting outside in front of your building, and now people are starting to go home. Now you know when you sitting outside in New York City, or be outside late at night, you see the clubbers go home, you know the city about to evacuate. That means you gotta go home because the clubbers are the last people to go home. All the drunk people are the last people to get their taxis. When you see drunk clubbers getting taxis and you still out there after them, you in trouble. And at that point, it's creeping up. So you sitting outside your stairs, you sitting outside your stoop, and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna get robbed, I'm gonna get mugged, what am I gonna do? So you're like, F it, I'm gonna go walk to the subway station. But you don't want to be walking to the subway station at night because you live near Penn Station, and Penn Station got all them creepy crawlers trying to hustle you, trying to steal from you, trying to take your money. And you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And you know in Penn Station all the cops close it down because of all them creepy crawlers. So now you around 34th Street trying to just get some warmth, trying to just stay around the crowd, but there ain't no crowd. So you're like, what am I gonna do? You're like, I'm freezing. I don't have my wallet. I don't even have my money. I don't even have my phone. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So you just hanging around the city. You like, you know what? Forget this. I'm walking to the village. So now you walk 34 blocks downtown to the village, the very place the show Friends took place. You're walking 34 blocks. You hungry still just a little bit because you know how dollar pizzas in New York City be. They be just as big as this. And you hungry. You got no money. In fact, couldn't even afford water. You're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So you walk down 34th Street. You're like, you know what? I know there's this diner. It's open 24 hours. I'm about to go sit up in there. And you go walk all the way down to that village, 34 blocks down to the 24-hour diner. But what happens is that the Greek man that owns it had decided to close early. He was like, you know what? I'm going to close early because it's a holiday. So then you walk all the way down to the village. And then all of a sudden you see it's closed. You see it's closed. Cancer, I'm going to stop right there and you make it what you make it. But a little bit of side advice. Make sure you go to New York City and live in New York City prepared. Spirit is giving you the ability to earn a lot of money because of all the stuff that you just went through with your person. Now, you might have went through all this, everything that I mentioned. But what I'm saying is, this is how intense the stuff that you went through with your person was. It drove you crazy. You felt like you were at a dead end. You felt like every other corner of your world was a no option zone in coming together with your person. And that's why Spirit's like, you have the opportunity to earn a lot of money. We're giving that to you because we understand, my dear, that this person took away the best love possibility we had waiting for you between you and your Taurus. They took it away. They took away your keys. They took away your phone. They took away your wallet. They took away your potential of getting on in. And we have given you the potential to earn a lot of money. So you better take it. You better take it. In fact, they were like, you know what? You should have cut out Taurus long time ago. Because this Taurus is trying to have the gall, what I really heard was the balls, not to think about you anymore. They're doing their best not to think about you anymore. You wanted this person to return. You wanted your Taurus to return. But Spirit is also saying in this reading that if you let them go, you will be able to finally heal. Now, yeah, they're saying that if you actually take the initiative to try to release this absolute devastating experience from your system, I'll repeat, they said that if you absolutely try to remove this devastating experience of being locked out, uncomfortable, left out in the cold, having absolutely nothing, I'm hearing absolutely nothing to do with them, they will bring you peace, finally. Spirit will, God will. But yeah, detachment from the devil here. If you decide to do this, if you decide to detach from the devil, you will finally have peace within inside your soul. They don't want you to think about this anymore. They don't want you to think about this person who juggled you, I'm hearing. They don't want you to think about this person anymore. No more, Cancer. They don't even want you, look at, they don't even want you to think about what you have done or what you did not do. They don't want you to think about what you did not do, what efforts you made, what efforts you didn't make, what efforts they made, what efforts you made. They don't want you to think about that anymore. That's what I was asking you guys, if you're sitting down. Now, I'm seeing that Taurus is not going to be fulfilled. I'm seeing Taurus, you're going to have a hard time with love. I'm seeing that you're going to have a hard time with love. I'm seeing you unfulfilled. You decided to release, Cancer. You felt like it was just too much for you. I'm hearing the conflicting back and forth. You thought about coming back to Cancer. Now, I'm seeing here that I feel like this Taurus is has decided to be with somebody else. That's why I said, I hope you're sitting down. I hope you're sitting down. I feel like this Taurus person is with somebody else. I feel like they ran to this person. I'm hearing it's a third party. I feel like they ran to this person. I feel like they opened their door to this person. I feel like Taurus was on the fence, I'm hearing, about it all. They took some time to decide. They took some time away to decide before they do this. This person could be another earth sign. This person could be an ex. I'm gonna pull some more cards though in a second on that. Spirit's advising you to walk away calmly. Okay. Spirit's advising you to walk away calmly. Why am I getting somebody's Well, actually, I'm going to get some clarification on that before I say. They make you work for their heart, but have none to give. Yeah, I'm hearing you don't want to be with a heartless bastard. I'm hearing you don't want to be with the heartless bastard. I wouldn't. As a type of person that'll leave you out in the cold. Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. What time is it? Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Tell me more. This Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. They're saying your tuition was off at times. They're saying that your tuition was off at times and that you didn't really think deeply about some things that you needed to really think deeply about. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Oh boy. Tell me more. Well, who is this, a third party or Cancer? Is this a third party or Cancer, Spirit? The Five of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Is this third party or Cancer? There's a lot of rush energy with your person. Like they made hasty decisions. I'm not picking up all those cards. There's a lot of rush. Yeah, they're all face down. There's a lot of rush. I feel like your person made a hasty decision. I got a lot of that energy on Taurus's end. You made a very, like, snap of the moment decision, I'm hearing. I'm sorry, I'm seeing. You made, like, just a very rush energy. You are what you attract. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Is this for Cancer or a third party? Wow. I feel like Taurus rushed to this third party without really thinking. Give me some more messages on that. And you're taking a leap of faith elsewhere, like moving on elsewhere, excuse me, or at least need to, because you're an inventor. Because yeah, Spirit's pushing you towards, Spirit's pushing you towards your money. That's for sure. But I feel like they're encouraging you to start anew because of this, because of Taurus not coming through with a commitment. All your cards keep falling on the floor. I'm not picking them up. No floor cards tonight. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I feel like Taurus went through the third party because they were tired of, I'm hearing, feeling alone. You took my energy for granted. So, just a little heads up, Taurus could feel like Cancer did just that. Taurus could feel like Cancer did just that. I'm not saying anybody's right or wrong. I'm just saying what is in the cards. Tell me more, Spirit. A few more cards. Tell me more. Cancer, there's a Cancer who has a mom who's a liar. There's a Cancer who has a mother who is a liar. I got 2 cards here. A Cancer hates you and your mother's a liar. Spirit, give me some more messages about this. This time you need to forget them. Wow. Yeah, I feel like they did that. I feel like Taurus went to this third party. Okay, let's move towards final outcome so we can close on out, guys. Give me final outcome. What is to become of all of this, Spirit? Give me final outcome. Give me final outcome. Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more. You're saying that when you release this heartache, this sadness, you'll be back into your balance. I'm hearing you'll be back into your light. You won't feel alone anymore. You won't feel alone anymore. This was not, this outcome of your person hating that, of Taurus, this outcome of Taurus going to the third party was not supposed to happen. It was not supposed to happen, I'm saying. I got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, right on Taurus's energy. Tell me about this Magician, Spirit. Would clarify this Magician. Let's use our Angel card. Clarify the Magician. Oh, clarify this Ten of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Wow. I've got the Three of Swords twice here. They're saying that when you go through this release, you will no longer feel alone. Absolutely. Like, you will have no more heartache. You will have no more heartache, Cancer. Tell me about this Magician, Spirit. Taurus is not in alignment whatsoever. I'm hearing Taurus is thinking with their head versus their heart on their sleeve. Again, I feel like Taurus got bored and they felt like they should have cut this out a long time ago. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Angel of Peace is here. So your angel, Cancer, is working on your healing to get you out of this. Tell me more about this final outcome. Your angel, Cancer, is working on your energy to get you out of this and heal you. I'm hearing make you soft again. Tell me more about this. Let's do the Four of Cups. Tell me more about this Four of Cups, Spirit. Wow. I feel like once you get bored of your person, like the thought of them in your mind, I feel like that's when a new beginning will begin for you. Yeah. Look, this is done. This is, guys, I'm sorry. Whomever was hoping that it wouldn't be, but it's done. I feel like this is the bottom line. This is underneath all that energy. Give me one channel's message, Spirit, for all of this. One channel message, final outcome. Give me one channel message. I lost my mind over you. Fell on top of the Death card. Whose energy is that? Your animal spirit is the deer. So Cancer, you might have felt, I feel like the deer is for Cancer. I feel like you might have lost your mind during the process. I'm hearing of them leaving you, of Taurus leaving you. You might have lost your mind. But this is coming to an end, guys. I'm seeing this is like the end of it. For now, I'm seeing the end of this. I don't see anything else. It keeps stressing. It keeps stressing about you releasing this heartache, this pain. And your angels are totally with you on this new beginning, by the way. With someone who was a cheater and manipulator and a liar. Someone who felt like your home. Someone who felt like the person you wanted to marry. Let's close out, Spirit, with some calm cloud messages. Any messages for Cancer or Taurus? I'm seeing that once this beginning begins, I feel like when this new start comes around, Cancer, for you, and when you release the heartache and pain and release them from your mind completely, for most of the time, I feel like the bad karma will remove itself from you, and I feel like you'll no longer feel like you're deeply emotionally torn and affected by this. I also feel like you will feel less burnt by Taurus, like just like betrayed. I feel like all of those emotions in karma will begin to lessen in their intensity. Give me an inspired life message, Spirit. Give me an inspired life message. Let's see. The world is round, and the place which may seem like the end may also be only the beginning. Yeah. I mean, your reading really stresses this ending, but also, like I said, it stresses the beginning. And so does your inspired life message, dear. Okay. So don't worry. Take it one day at a time, okay? One day at a time. I would hate for you to go through that New York story, which is metaphorical for what you went through in this connection again, okay? A couple of other messages, sign messages that were here but are connected to this reading is reduce pride, inflate peace, inner peace, okay? Let's see. I think those, make sure I have all the messages. This is Cancer, you're an inventor. You're an inventor, so go out there and start manifesting. Go out there and start creating. You have a whole world of opportunity to start using your power. Let me see here. Making sure I have all of your messages. I'm pretty sure I do. But let's see. Because you had a lot of messages here today. Oh, here we go. This time you need to forget them. What did I say? I said that you will come to a place where you do, okay, you're making the wrong decision. So like this wasn't destined for your person to walk away from you, but they did. They did. Like I said, they're thinking with their mind versus their heart and their sleep, but they did. It wasn't destined to happen like this. Okay, it wasn't destined to happen like this. But you have your, I'm hearing your ancestors. I'm hearing your ancestors. You have your ancestors potentially and your angels working on your healing. So don't worry. Let's see. Both of you are coming out as the power couple, the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. That for me is power couple. You're very sensitive though towards all of this. I feel like I feel like you're also going through a tower moment, but Spirit's saying remain strong. I feel like you're going through a tower moment. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah, guys. All right, I'm going to leave this right here. I know this wasn't the most, you know, I know this wasn't a happy reading, but that was your reading, guys. Okay. You have some other things to focus on. I know this must be, I'm hearing it's devastating for somebody. Well, I expect that. I mean, you are going through the tower moment. Okay. I feel like the tower moment is you not just moving on, but I feel like the tower moment is you forgetting your person. And it can be hard to forget our person when, you know, we've been so hunky-dory into them. Okay. But you guys can do it. And, you know, it's important to remember your focus, your zen, and absolutely, you know, the love that you have between you. I feel like Taurus is moving with their head versus their heart, but I'm telling you that the heart always wins, doesn't it? The heart always wins. The mind is can be programmed and now I'm picking up the messages on the floor. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. That could be your energy about your person. I'll pick up the rest of the cards. Hold on. My gosh, you got a lot. Hold on, guys. You got a lot of cards. Hold on. Okay. I forgot about the cards on the floor. I was picking up all the cards. Okay, let's see what they say, right? Give it 2 years total in separation. I kept getting that with the Taurus and Cancer reading, that you guys need another year. Excuse me, that you guys need another year. Give it 2 years total in separation. Don't go yet. Look, you're doing great. God is acknowledging your absolute effort here. And they want you to know they feel like you're doing great. A miracle is coming your way. Guys, go make your money. Go make your money. What's this 135? Somebody's got some 135 going on. Desire. Desire. Ain't that an itch? Ain't that an itch? 7. Someone's 7 angels. I think those are all the messages. Okay. So guys, like I said, something great is coming your way. I'm here. I was gonna say tremendous. So something tremendous could be coming your way, and well, they're definitely saying a miracle is coming your way here. They want you to. They're trying to say. They're saying don't go yet. Give it 2 years total in separation. I don't know how long you guys have been separated, and 7 represents angels because there's 7 angels. Look, I was just talking about the heart always wins. We've got desire here. So, I mean, for now, try to do you. Try to do you for now. I know that this really sticks it in the heart center. I know I can feel all of your energy. I could feel all of your energy. I know, like, I'm giving you guys a huge hug. I'm giving you guys a huge, huge hug right now, okay? I know I can feel all of your energy. But what I want you to do is I want you to focus on YOU right now, okay? Don't go on your person's social media anymore. I don't know why they're telling me to tell that to you. Don't go on your person's social media anymore. I'm hearing catalyst. I'm hearing the word catalyst. Catalyst is a focus of blame. No more going to your person's social media, guys. No more looking at their pictures, whether on social media or off of social media, okay? No more thinking about them. The minute you start thinking about them, I want you to watch a video. I don't care what it is. Netflix, YouTube, put on the TV, whatever it is. Distract yourself. I want you to start distracting yourself. I want you to start deprogramming your brain. Start deprogramming the brain. Because your brain, I'm hearing, has been hooked on phonics. So your brain has grown accustomed to them. We want to deprogram ourselves from being tied to them anymore. Because if your person is showing up as in a relationship, you gotta get away from them. You gotta get away from them, because you're only gonna torture yourself. You know, if your person was single, you know, and still talking to you or showing some initiative, but was being weird or whatever, that's different. Or even if your person was single and not saying anything to you, that's different. But I'm seeing that your person is in a relationship. So I don't want you to stay stuck on your person, because at this point, what can they do? Unless they decide, of course, though, to break up with their person and be with you, okay? But they're saying give it 2 years total. So, you know, don't think about how much time is left over. I want you to focus on your life, okay? All right, guys. All right, I'm all talked out. Thank you guys so much for watching Walking You Tarot. I wish this was a better reading, but it is what it is. And keep your head up. Keep your head up. Focus on you. Stay positive. And if you're having a bad day, or even if you're interested, come around and join the Healer of Hearts prayer sessions. I have them going on at my my new website, guys. Come through and join the Healer of Hearts, okay? That's the name of the website. I do sermons there. I'll put it in the chat for you guys, just in case you're interested. I do sermons there, and I feel like some of you will get some things from it. I feel like it will be a really good outlet and just connection for you guys to come through and see and join, okay? Just did a couple of sermons recently, and I'm going to keep them going. So come on through. The Cancer Taurus subscription packages are going to come, guys. So feel free to check that out. We'll probably just put it on the site tomorrow, and you guys can come through, purchase a package subscription, and I will do your personal Cancer Taurus updates. Like for potential, what's coming up, you know, what's next, your person's current energy. What do I see? I'm going to add that to the website tomorrow, guys. The team and I will work on that tomorrow. So that's going to come on through. I'm also going to do the personal life coaching. That's going to also be an option very soon. So feel free to go check that out. Got a lot of good stuff coming up. The New York City event is also coming up. We're going to post that this week as well. So there's going to be a huge healing event live with me in New York City. So you guys feel free to join. So much stuff is coming up. Go check it out, and if you need some notifications, go add that to your YouTube channel, okay? Thanks, guys, so much for coming around. I'll see you when I see you. Please take care of you. Get lots of sleep, drink lots of water, pamper yourself, take your keys, your wallet, and your money, and your phone charged before you leave the house. Just joking. Thought I'd make you, you know, giggle a little bit there. I'll see you guys around next time. Bye.